Hey, it's Dave from Bullpen Cycles, and we are in Dania. I think it's Dania Beach, Florida, which is next to Fort Lauderdale. It's January 28th, 2023. We are here for the Dania Beach Vintage Motorcycle Show. And now it used to just be a bike show, and it had kind of an upscale reputation. I think the audience has broadened out. I'm told there's a lot of swap meet vendors. The AMCA Everglades chapter is here, but you don't have to be an AMCA member to have a vending space at this show. I'm told the tables are sold out, so we're gonna look for some treasure. Now, I got here at 9:30. It opens at 10. They have street parking. There's a parking lot over there. I don't know how full it is, or if you have to pay to park. We are parked out in the Everglades with the alligators. There's your parking. It looks like they're letting cars in to park, so that's good. Room for vans and trailers, looks like. People beginning to ride in. Now this show is free admission. You don't have to pay to get in. And that's good. I like free. I hear a two-stroke. Oh, there it is. I smell it too. Bicycles. There's the show bikes. We'll go through those later. So the first thing you'll notice is a lot of these vendors are not motorcycle vendors, and that's disappointing. And I guess that's probably why the AMCA has a rule for membership, because at least then, if you're a member of the AMCA Antique Motorcycle Collectors Club or the BJMC, you're going to be bringing motorcycle parts. But jewelry, knives, leather, it just doesn't do it for me. I mean, I can see it all day long during bike week, so that's disappointing. Hi puppy, you're a service dog. Guns too, huh? Yeah, this is disappointing. We want motorcycles.
Someone made this pretzel necklace for me, the roller derby girls over in this
What
booth.
the heck is that all about?
Well, it's better than garlic, isn't it?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay, don't ask me about the pretzel necklace.
Yeah, I don't know that I'd eat those pretzels though.
No, I know.
Yeah, no, I don't think so. Yeah, this is a whole row of yard sale junk.
Back when you were playing,
There's no kick. I have the carburetors. They're in the box over there. There is no kick.
Suzuki T10 original paint 250 cc's, 1966 original title from Iowa, $3,000. This is clean. Midwest Mutual Insurance. That's cool. And here's your phone number. That's a clean bike.
Thank you. Yeah, she's older than me. By about 4 months.
No, I'm older than that.
Yeah, not me.
All right, so we saw one bike. It's not a candidate for me, but it's cool. Remember, folks, I'm looking for a 1987 to 1990 Sportster for a project, a future build. It's got to be pretty nice. See, I can see this stuff during bike week. I don't have to come here, or I can go to the farmer's market. Excuse me, sorry. Triumph folding pegs. They might be an item. Norton airbox. I'm trying to think what Triumph came with folding pegs. The only reason I'm looking at this is because these are petcocks are pretty rare. People replace them with an aftermarket kit. Looking at that Persang tank and some original paint Yamaha tanks and some repainted too. Two-stroke twin barrels. This is a special bike. This one's a little long in the tooth, but this is a Kawasaki Z1R project bike. He says it's missing the seat and the exhaust, and the engine is here. It's
More crates in the back of the truck too.
It's an IKEA special, but that's a very rare bike. I'm looking at a Benelli Tornado we have to ask about that because that's got the horseshoe front Gramica brake. And here's a Laverda triple. I don't know if that's an XS 500 or 400 or whatever. Ducati. It looks like a featherbed frame Triton project.
So, I like to do a couple of shop over there.
People look for on these Ducatis is whether the wax seal on the bottom is intact. I don't know if I can see that down here or not.
When I first started buying them, you get it for $400.
Don't think so.
I got it. What's up, man? I got it.
I'm thinking, is that Laverda? Benelli. Oh, that's a Tornado.
Oh, I got told you because Marco sold the pan.
Cherryani. Triumph Cycle Bath.
$100 and something.
Here you go, East German MZ parts.
Only because I want it now. Si no te lo hubieran metido por el culo. Él es super-
No,
I
it
did
says
love the
Lucas.
body. The first thing I did was take it to him to have it.
Are you Schulte?
Wait,
No, you're not Schulte. There's a guy here I'm looking for. Too bad you sold that. I would have bought that. Is that Bultaco also? The wheel?
I believe so, but just have to confirm it.
Oh, it's tied to the... I'm sorry, I didn't know it was tied to the thing. It says KA. I don't know what that means. I'm trying not to rip your thing and I want to look at it. I'm sorry. Are those your bikes too, or how much is the Benelli on the end?
$2,500.
All right, thank you.
Do you have Bultaco wheels?
Okay. Well, this swap meet is a complete bust. We're gonna go check out the show bikes. Did I do that, Ro? Yeah, I did. What a bummer. What the heck is this? Bond Bug. $1971 Bond Bug. Reliant Motor Car. They make those Bond mini cars.
Yeah, okay. I didn't realize that.
That actually looks pretty good. I bet it's hot in there in the summer in Florida. FXR, rat bike.
Yeah.
Pan shovel 68. Another pan shovel. Pan head. It's a duo glide. WL knuckle.
Still runs, they made it.
My dad bought this 1945 Harley Davidson EL, known as a knucklehead, in 1950. I guess it's that one. Somebody put a Yamaha two-stroke engine into their Rickman chassis. And they lengthened the swing arm. That's interesting. Here's what it says. Rickman Yamaha was imported and sold as a rolling chassis by Steen of Alhambra, California. So it's an original Yamaha Rickman. I never knew they made that. And I never knew that they were brought in by Steen. Those made those Hodaka mini bikes. I think that's the same outfit. Pretty cool. Big bore KTM to throw you on your butt. '81 Mako. This is a very original looking bike. It's got the original pegs.
I'm documenting this.
Well, the show's got some variety. Here's a Top Gun tribute bike. An XR 750. I can't make out the signature. I'm guessing European. DOT. Dot. Oh, that's English. I'm looking at the fins on the intake and heat guard on the oil tank. Not a bike I'd want to ride, but it's very nice.
I have my CBX, my KC750 in my leader, CB100, XL 125. Now I use my 100.
It says 1959 square 4 Hurricane. Another Vela set. A Venom. Gold Star. This is a Rocket Gold Star Scrambler. It's a shame that he got his freshly restored tank dented. This is the rarest of the Rocket Gold Stars, I think. The Scrambler version. RGS was the high performance twin. I had a regular version. So the numbers are, look at that, ASCT. I was expecting it to say RR. That means something. And that triple tree is different. GA10 something something. It's got a belt drive. That's been changed. That's something special. Check out the finned float bowl. This is trick. For sale. Asking $12,500. Okay. Something, I'm missing something there. Old man bikes. Here's the Rickman Z1. No. Yep. Or is that a Honda motor? Oh, that's a Honda motor. Nope. That's the Z1. That's the Kawasaki motor. This is a turbo. Here's the Z1R, like that basket case over there. Here's a first generation Gixxer. Here's a Katana 1100. CL 350. For sale. Well, I wish they put the prices on.
Which one is for sale?
This guy has, I know these are his with these signs.
Yeah.
I don't know about that. See if it's the same owner on the car. Whoever that guy is, and that's this Globe Custom. So if this is Globe,
Let's say Globe.
so that
Okay,
that's the
Globe.
dealer you call. I bet you that's his
Globe.
number.
That's Globe.
That's probably these are high dollar Japanese bikes. Here's your paddock starter. I know a guy that wants one of those. So, do you know what the breaker bar is for? I do. Gonna wait. Okay, so the breaker bar is to turn the motor backwards to get it just off compression, so your starter has enough energy to give it swoop. Swoop, that's a word I just made up. Now that's not a flat tracker, but it's sort of set up like one. Street tracker. This
You recognize that bike there?
almost looks like my old bike. It is my old bike. I was just gonna say, I was looking at the cylinders.
How are you?
Hi, how are you?
I saw you on the internet the other day up in at Meekum.
Oh yeah.
We were there. We were up there, and you must have been sitting in the exact same seat we were sitting, because in front of you was that tall, skinny blonde lady that every 5 minutes was getting up and going out smoking a cigarette.
Oh yeah, I was so disgusted with that auction.
I know, I could see. I watched your whole tape.
Oh, thank you. Yeah.
I put this up for sale. It's got 50 miles on it now, and
So you're on YouTube. Tell us about your bike.
I bought it from Bullpen Cycles.
Well, I wasn't trying to get the plug.
Got a great deal from the guy. Very nice. Even a month later.
All right, that's okay.
Sent me a check for 50 bucks and
well,
said he overcharged. You don't get any better than that.
Thank you.
So,
Thank
do
you.
business with Bullpen.
Thank you. This is a 67 with a big bore kit on it, so it's a 750, and whoever built it took a lot of effort to polish all the fins, and it's got electronic ignition, so even though it looks old and original, it'll ride all day with the big bikes. The only giveaway, I mean, a trained eye might be able to catch that the cylinders are aftermarket Margo cylinders, but most people won't catch that.
Diode, so it's got the
It's got the newer ignition, and it's got the different kind of valve caps, but I think that's really the only subtle giveaways.
No, I had one of these.
Yeah.
When I came back from Vietnam, I was working down at Dade Cycle Center between semesters.
Where was it?
Dade Cycle Center down in Miami.
Oh, okay.
Chairman Polamas, and he gave me a good price on that, because I'd worked before when I went to service. And he gave me,
So if you want it, I can put you in contact with Mike. Just comment when I post the video. I might see you some more, Mike.
Okay.
Okay, the reason I'm looking at this is there's differences here between the V7 and the Ambassador and the Eldorado. I think the V7 would have had round carburetors. That's the correct air box. Of course, they changed it. I think the Ambo covered the air filter with the side covers. These are great driving motorcycles. I wish he'd put the price on it. Oh, an RZ 500. $20 grand. A V4 two-stroke. That's a rattly thing. CBX. So I guess the for sale bikes are in the show. 81 CBX 9500. And so at least that gives us something to look at. They're not all for sale here. H2 with pipes. A stretched GPZ. A Triumph 500. Boy, my dad had one of those with the painted fenders. A Douglas. Is that a Dragonfly? That flat twin has a name. And the name is B29. Oh well.
Ditch it and get another.
Ariel. R69 with like every period option you could think to have. Oh, I feel old already. All right, here's an Eldo. See the difference in the side panels? I think the locks will be different from the earlier bikes, and this should have had square carburetors, and it does. And the headlight, I think, is a little shorter. Here's the Matrella, and it is a Mark I Matrella. Hi. This is very nice.
There's only one here.
Now, the Mark I differs than the Mark II because this is 200 cc's and it does not have the enclosed chain drive. Does this have a cush rear wheel or is it not cush? Is that only the Mark II?
I think it has. I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure.
Because there's a wheel in the swap meet, but I'm not collecting Matrella parts. Did you come down from? Yeah, he's got a rear wheel and a front wheel, but he don't have a scoop for it.
Oh, okay.
Somebody wants that stuff, but I don't need it.
I want the gas tank in here.
He sold that.
I know, to me.
Oh, I don't know what he got for it.
I paid $125.
You got a good deal.
Why? I didn't even walk away. I was like, I'll come back later. I'm like, you know what?
See,
it'll be gone. Here you go.
His other, and I'll cut some of this out, but his other prices were market prices. They weren't like you got a bargain. T140, CL77. DT1s. This looks early. These came out like in '84. Check out those trick blunt forks. The Magna. They did a lot of work on that for that sidecar. Clackers. I missed some back here. Well, the show is good variety.
You know what?
Is it worth coming down? Well, I guess you guys should tell me.